Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Down low. The kick out to Simmons. Rebound by Sacramento. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And here's Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
To the wing on the left. Claxton can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Sabonis. On the wing, DeRozan. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I love how decisive DeRozan was on that play. He knew he was going to put that shot up well before he caught the ball.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Johnson. Finney Smith up top. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson with a bucket.
Johnson doesn't love the mid-range, but he can get that angle to work for him.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. And here's Sabonis outside. Hits the trifecta. Sabonis has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Here's Simmons, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Fox. Sabonis, left side. Here he goes. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots from 14. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Outside Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. And here's Claxton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Back to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Over Claxton. That one's wide left. Here's Thomas for 3. Connects from downtown.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Kings ahead, up by 4.
The Kings, 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mind. Set an even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Nets trail by 6. Outside Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. Drains the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
2 seconds. And for the Kings, number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Clowney. Watford outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.? So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Shot clock at 5. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside Schroeder. Watford outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And he buries his first look.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox outside. Crafty move. Picked by Sabonis. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
It's Johnson with a drive. And here's Schroeder outside. Hauled in by the Kings. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. DeMar, strong move inside.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Watford outside. Up top, Johnson. Williams on the wing. Back to Watford. Got it. Good job in the low post. Watford's got 5 points.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Ellis. Covered by Johnson. Back to Lyles. Shoots. Schroeder with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Len pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go. He's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here... Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Back to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Thomas. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Kings leading. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Fox left side. DeRozan outside. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson on the wing for the tie. And he lays it in. Johnson's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Finney-Smith up top for the lead. Sinks it from distance. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Claxton. He shoots a three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Fox. Claxton with a rebound. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Ryan, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Sabonis. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Johnson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the paint. Claxton. Back to Simmons. Now Claxton. Over Sabonis. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And stolen by Claxton. Left side Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Sacramento making a change here. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Here's McLaughlin. Some solid defense from Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The 3 from DeRozan. Rebounded by the Nets. Right side Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Thomas from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up to the Nets. 6-point game. Got a hand on it.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Pass to McDermott. Here's Lynn. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Schroeder into the lane. Picked it out of midair. Watford with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Back to Watford. Outside Johnson. Watford up top. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Schroeder with it. The three is up. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 9.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Clowney, good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Right side Murray. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. The 3. They grab their own miss. Lynn can't hit. Nets leading by 8. Pass to Clowney. The ball's knocked loose. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Schroeder. Now here's Williams. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clowney. And he dunks it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Clowney. Out to Schroeder. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
DeRozan for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Clowney. Watford outside. They set a pick. Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside Johnson. Here's Clowney. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nets lead by 15. Fox outside. Three-pointer. Here's Murray. Out to Fox. Puts up a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clowney can't get it to go. Here's Fox. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.